And this is the field. We've just left Parkwood, which is here. We've left Parkwood, and this is the field that's been planted up with trees. Hopefully we won't have vandals knocking them all down. One or two had been knocked down, I noticed the other day. And so they've planted this field. We've left Parkwood. We go across this field, which is hopefully in a few years going to be a part of the woods. And we're going off into 10 Shilling wood over here. I'm hoping that if you haven't subscribed, you will do. And thank you for viewing. You're 1 million and almost 50,000 views. So I'm really, really pleased about that. And thank you for subscribing, and please like and share and ring the bell. And I'll continue rambling. I've got a funny idea. There's a lot of motorbike tracks around here. I rather suspect the idea was to stop them getting in here, but unfortunately they seem to keep finding ways. I don't know if you heard it on the other end of the last video. I was saying I'm hoping to get back to Thailand for our holiday. And if we are given vaccination passports or some such, we can fly on planes. Everybody will be safe. They'll have all been vaccinated twice. And we can get back to where we want to go, is Thailand, and it will benefit our dear friends who have been suspended from their hotels, and the tourist industry can pick up again. And as I said, or you may have missed, we want to go to Myanmar as well, but with the current situation, I don't know if we can, even if we were there, if we're allowed to go there. And of course lots of our friends work in hotels there. It's terrible, because having a dictatorship does absolutely nothing for tourism. So that's such a pity. But as the world now is against the military in Myanmar, I'm hoping that they'll stand down and put democracy back on the table again. I don't think Aung San Suu Kyi, for me, is a perfect person, but nevertheless I definitely think she is far better than a military dictatorship. So there we are. I'm going round a different way this time. That's a big tree, isn't it? Little tiny gap there to stop people going. The trouble is they just go round here. There's always a way around something, isn't there? And motorbikes have been through here. I can see it. It's why it gets all churned up. And there's almost always a way round. They put the logs and they knock a few of the greenery down and go round it. Short of fencing the whole darn thing with a gap that's only big enough to get people through, I really don't know how it is possible. Anyway, such is life. Well, it's still snowing a little. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it is still snowing a little. Some lovely views about here. But it really is a muddy walk today. I must thank you for the lovely remarks I get and for the likes. That's very nice. On here, even the road walks that I do, I was a bit amazed. We went on a road walk yesterday and whoa, he's had a bad day, hasn't he? And yes, quite a lot of people watched and liked the road walk as well. So I think some of it, so one guy was saying he used to live here, and it brings back many memories of when he used to live here. And somebody said, oh, you went past my son's house. So there are some, I can see there are some advantages to the road walk. It's not our favourite, but with the amount of mud there is in these woods at the moment, my wife gives this, the mud walks, a miss. Good grief. Yeah, it really is quite a muddy walk. But I'm wondering when our path will divert off to the left. Right, sorry. Down here somewhere. We cut off to the... I'm really hot now. I put my long johns and long sleeve vest on, and the result is that I am stewing hot. Apparently it feels like -7 today. Here is the bifurcation. I think this is where the road... Yeah, it can go that way, or we'll continue down here. There we are. That's the sports centre over there behind those railings. As you can see, there's motorbikes been through here. That's why it's all churned up. Lovely, lovely scene. Well, wherever you are, do stay safe and stay well. Doesn't matter what your situation, I'm hoping that you're going to keep yourself safe. I was reading this morning, the damn police in Myanmar are now attacking peaceful demonstrators. They are attacking them with water cannon. Words fail me, to be honest. I thought the police were there for the people, but, you know, what do I know? I think they're also scared of the dictatorship. They just do as they're told. Not interested in truth or equity. But, oh, here's the actual bit where it splits. Not back there, here. Yeah, there's the path goes that way. And we're going to go this way for a nice change. This is a tiny little path here, but the good news is we've still got the mud. Look at it. It's like a little fairy glade. Of course, under here we can't get a lot of snow anyway, because we're covered over, as it were. You'll have to forgive me going on about Myanmar, because I've got friends who I'm quite concerned about over there. And it hurts a little bit to know what's going on when they were used to starting to have a little bit of democracy happening. Mind you, I suppose in some ways it's only as bad as eternally discussing this mud. If you're interested in poetry at all, have a look at my poetry channel, Dave Hurr-Poetry and themes.